In this video, I'll be presenting my project for the Medellin Machine Learning Project course. And my project is about the machine learning project for national ID fraud detection. So let's suppose we are a background check company and one of our products is international background check. We receive the image of the national ID of the candidate, and then we check for the criminal records for this candidate in their country. What happens is that many times we receive fake IDs and we want to detect that as soon as possible to avoid any additional expenses on checking fake documents. We support more than 150 countries. So you can imagine that it is a time-taking task and not as accurate as we wish. So we see here an opportunity to automate this step, and we hope to speed up our international background check process and avoid waste of money by checking fake documents. So going on the CRISP DM process on business understanding step, we have already talked a bit about the problem that we need to do visual inspection on national ID image to check if it's a fake document or not. Currently, it is done manual visual inspect, and mainly we are relying on educated guesses. We envision this solution to be used by our international background check team. And it matters because if we have too many fake documents going forward in the process, we waste money. And if there are good documents not going in the process, our customers will be unhappy by losing good candidates for no reason, not to mention the risk to be sued by the candidate. And how we define the success of our project. So as mentioned before, we want to, the expected impact is to reduce the cost and the time taking for international background checks. So we have defined as metric or targets. The outcome will be to decrease the average time of international background check process, and also to decrease the average cost of international background check process. And to reach that, our outputs will be recall higher than 90% and a false positive rate to be less than 3%. So far, we have identified as relevant factors official national ID layouts for each country and visible security features for each national ID of each country. An overview of the solution here. Currently, we receive the images of national ID by email, and our customer manager that receives this email get those images and upload to our system. And the idea here is that every night the machine learn execute the predictions on the uploaded files. And then on the next morning, the international background check team will receive the notification with the predictions generated at night, and then they can decide to go forward or not with the international background check for those candidates. So how we validate this proposed solution? We will design the mockups to include all the steps that the user will go through, and then do a user research using those mockups to get user feedback, and then understand if and how this solution proposed is improving the user's workflow. So we get those feedback, those learnings, and update the proposed solution and go back to step one. And we iterate this until when we decide that the workflow has improved enough. So here are some considerations for the machine learning system design. So as we mentioned before, we have decided for bad predictions. We don't need real-time predictions. So we decided to run in batch every night. And as we don't expect the environment to be changing very frequently, so we will be working with offline learning. Also, like although we have some privacy issues, we decided to run on the cloud with improved security, because different people will be accessing all these same predictions from an internet device, and we cannot ensure that those devices have enough computer power to generate the predictions. Here are like the potential risk we foresee so far in production. So we foresee the risk of data concept drift, in case new official layouts and security features are available for any national ID. We will need to retrain or update the models to learn those new layouts and security features. And also, we can foresee the training service queue problem in case we are receiving too many old or damaged documents in production and we haven't used that in training. It might be a problem. So that's it for my project. Thank you for watching the video.